Hello, air signs. It's Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So welcome to your first week of April reading. Now, if you're Sun, Moon, or Rising, just apply this to wherever your air sign is in your life, okay? So we're going to look at the energy for this first week of April. I'm going to pull an overall oracle card, and then we're going to get into tarot. So let's see what we need to know for my air signs for this first week of April. Jeweled web, connectivity. Oh, I love this because I know we hear this all the time. We're one, we're all connected, but we really are. They're starting to prove this through science that we are all connected and we are all like these energy beacons. And I really like that. So let's see what we need to know about this week. And I apologize for the squeaky chair. That is just a part of me. My clients have come to know it well. So it just is. So let's see what we need to know for my air signs for the first week of April. And you'll see that I shuffle the OG way, the original tarot way. I don't do the crazy flying cards. That's not, I don't believe in that. So if you're into that style, I might not be the right reader for you. Okay. Anyways, let's see what we need to know. So I'm going to lay these out and then I'll adjust the camera and then we'll get started with clarifying. Okay, let me check the camera. Okay, so the energy coming into the reading is we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Now, when the Page of Wands is in reverse, it indicates either a disruptive energy or there's something that you've been waiting on that hasn't shown up. Okay, so let's pull a couple of cards. We have the Six of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Swords. So there is something that has, like there's a desire here. There's something new that you're wanting to bring in, but it's not moving like you want, okay? Because we have the Eight of Swords here. And, you know, the Wands are all about an opportunity of growth, following your intuition, new energy, attraction, all that fun stuff. But when we have the Eight of Swords here, the Eight of Swords is your own self-imprisonment. And then we have the Six of Wands in between them both. So it's like, if this isn't moving forward, it's like I'm not feeling supported. I'm not going towards success. I feel stuck. And the Eight of Swords is letting you know, like, hey, you can break out of this, okay? So let's see what we need to know. Here is the central focus. We have the Five of Cups in reverse crossed by the Nine of Pentacles. Now, when the Five of Cups is in reverse, it indicates there has been some sort of emotional change. There's been some emotional loss. Something has shifted. And the good thing is, though, it's in reverse. So this is indicating something that's already happened, okay? There's a transition that you're going through, and now it's an opportunity for you to really recognize the goodness in your life and what you're wanting to bring in. But the problem is we have this Nine of Pentacles crossing. Now, when she's crossing something, it's indicating that she's looking at like outward sources to make something happen. Okay, she's not really taking charge. She doesn't have it together like she would like. Okay, so let me pull a couple of cards for this. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Interesting. And Temperance in reverse. Yeah, there's some sort of emotional situations like you've gone through some sort of change, but you keep going back. Whoops, keep going back to it. And the mind is annoying. Because the mind always wants to remind you of all the crap, right? We remember this. What about this? What about when they broke your heart? What about when they said this about you? You know, it's dumb. It's annoying, which is why we have to like get in control of our mind. We have to use it as a tool instead of letting it control us, okay? So here we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, which indicates like there's a need to revisit some old emotional situations, and we've got to learn from those and heal from them, okay? Because Temperance is all about, it's Sagittarius energy, and Sagittarius is like, I seek. That's their motto. So they seek to know, they seek to understand, they seek to experience, okay? And that's the only way you're going to turn this direct, and you come into balance. You come into this understanding and knowing and this healing type of energy, Okay, and it takes time. So don't be impatient thinking that you've gone through this loss and now you're ready to like replace it with something else, because we need time for healing. Okay, the foundation is we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. There may be some regrets over something that you've spent time and effort into, or something hasn't come to fruition like you have wanted. And again, there's like a big focus on patience here, or lack thereof. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. Wow. So there's two opportunities, or there's two things that you've been waiting on. And it's like, I want to receive some sort of communication about an opportunity, or I have this idea of this opportunity, whether it be a business idea or whatever it is, but it's not working out the way I thought it was going to be. Okay, so maybe you need to get back to the drawing board. Maybe you need to go back to your why and figure out, okay, how am I like stuck? How am I restricting myself? What am I trusting myself? Okay, am I expecting overnight success? Because that's not a thing. Okay, if it is, it's extremely rare. If you're dealing with a relationship issue, okay, maybe you're expecting a proposal or something, you know, a commitment here that isn't coming, and it's throwing you for a loop. Okay, it's going to be different for everybody. So whatever this is, these two opportunities, or this communication about an opportunity, there's a lot of impatience here. And if it's about an idea that hasn't like you're not reaping the rewards of that, well, okay, we gotta like readjust a little bit, and that's okay. For you, I have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, this is all about learning and nurturing and fostering your ideas and whatever it is that you're wanting. So let's pull a couple for that. Judgment. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is you going through a wake-up call. Like, look, if you want to be this boss queen energy, then you've got to learn how to tap into her energy. Okay? Look how strong she looks. If you want, the Queen of Pentacles she's got her money. Okay? She takes care of her health. She takes care of her home. She's organized. She goes after what she wants, and she's just fierce. Okay? So you've got to learn how to make that judgment call, make those decisions, be in her energy. Okay? You can tap into this anytime. The energy surrounding or impacting you is we have the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess, she's the ultimate gatekeeper. Okay? She doesn't let just anybody in. You have to be ready. You have to be worthy. You have to be like on her good side for her to let you through. So let's see what she needs to know. Chariot is in reverse. And Death in reverse. Interesting. You have three major arcana right here impacting you. So the truth of the situation is there's a resistance to something ending. Now listen, you want to make sure that your vehicle is taken care of this week. Okay, watch your driving. No, you're not going to die. Just watch your driving. Make sure your vehicle, like if you need to change your oil, something like that. Okay, because the High Priestess is also psychic energy, and she could be revealing this message of like, hey, you need to make sure your car is taken care of. Watch your driving because you don't want to get into a wreck. Okay, but also she's letting you know that you have to be in control. You got to take control of your life, of your journey, of where you're wanting to go. Okay, because right here it's like, well, I'm impatient. This just isn't happening for me. I've experienced this loss, whatever it is, whether it be business or relationship. It's like, I don't get it. Well, she's like, well, because you're not in control. You're not making decisions. You're letting just shit happen. And sometimes shit happens, right? And you're resisting potentially whatever has ended here. Okay? Because it's still showing up. Or there's a fear of these endings happening. Okay? But the overall energy here is we have the Four of Cups in reverse. The Four of Cups is like if you would look up, you would see opportunity. okay? You need to make sure you're not manifesting, make sure you're meditating to receive that guidance. Because the challenge is we have the Six of Swords in reverse. The challenge is the mind goes back to these old situations over and over again, okay? So let's see. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. We gotta let go of that, yeah. And the Magician. So yeah, you're going to keep repeating the past. You're going to keep manifesting the same thing over and over again until you make changes, until you get a new mindset, until you gain clarity on what it is actually that you want, until we revisit these old emotional situations and see how you're keeping yourself stuck. Acknowledging past pain, acknowledging behavior, I mean, that will shift everything for you, okay? And that's why I'm like, you've got to look up and see what's going on. Yeah, Seven of Cups. And the Emperor. You got to be able to make these decisions. If you're wanting to create an empire, if you're wanting to just create this ideal life, you got to be able to make decisions. You got to know exactly where you want to go. And if you're feeling stuck, if you're confused, then we use the meditation to gain clarity. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're doing a walking meditation, doesn't matter if you're in the shower doing a meditation, just let your mind go, okay? You're going to have thoughts. You cannot stop your thoughts. Even the most profound meditators cannot stop their thoughts, okay? They say that it takes about 30 seconds and then here comes a thought, okay? So don't worry about that. Let the thoughts just go, but don't hang on to them because you're going to hear like thought, you know, an idea, and then more thoughts, and then another idea. And then more thoughts, confirmation, okay? And this is telling you that you are connected to this ethereal knowledge, okay? You have the ability to tap in, so why not? So here we have the near future, we have the Seven of Swords. So there is a truth going to be revealed here. So let's see what we need to know. Page of Swords, okay? And Strength. Ooh, the truth is, look, you've got what it takes, okay? Whether this is business, career, love, doesn't matter. You have what it takes if you're following your true path, your true north, your true, you know, self. And look, the outcome is we have the Two of Cups. If you're looking for love, you can have love. Okay, if you're looking for opportunity, you can have opportunity. The Two of Cups is about two things being on the same vibration, you know, like taking it to the next level. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands. Don't worry, you know, don't worry about this, okay? Because this is something that you can trust. See, she's sitting right in between. She's like, well, I don't know. But we have the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups, like two positive energies surrounding her. Okay? So don't worry so much. Follow your intuition, and you're going to have an opportunity present itself potentially this week if you go through this work of addressing everything. Okay? And revealing the truth of like, you've got what it takes. You just got to be patient. You got to be persistent. You got to learn how to tap into this strong energy. I mean, there's so much that you can do here. Look, the Knight of Swords. This is like you have the opportunity to have swift action, to have swift movement forward, only if you're following your truth. If you're trying to do something that is like you're emulating somebody else, or you're doing something just to, you know, get like a quick benefit out of it, then it's not going to work. Okay? The Emperor does not do things for short-term gain. They, you know, they are focused on building their empire. So let's get some more oracle. Let's see what else we need to know. And if you're looking for love and you're like, you feel like you're going to be confused and you're not sure how to recognize the right person for you, well, you stay curious, okay? You don't just like give your cup away to everybody. That your cup is your self-worth, your self-love, your self-respect. You just don't hand that away to anybody, okay? You never hand that away. You live in curiosity, oops, and you wait to see, look at that, I flipped over on my hand, action. And that's what we were just talking about at the bottom of the deck. Anyways, you wait to see how they behave, okay? People show you who they truly are with their actions, which is that. Anybody can say anything, but their actions tell you everything you need to know. So let's see. Oh, I don't read these in reverse, so. Okay, I'm going to grab the book on this one because I don't remember what this one means. This is a fairly new deck. Let me grab it right quick. Okay, so I have like 50 oracle decks, so I do not have them all memorized, and I'm not ashamed to say that. I have my tarot memorized, not on my oracle. So anyways, here we have Pachamama. If I'm saying that wrong, please forgive me. It says, this represents the unconditional love that the earth has for all her children, including the stones, the plants, the animals, and humans. She is the goddess of earth, also known as Gaia, who pervades all creation in our planet. Thanks to her, our timeless soul can experience life in a biological body. The joy and pain we taste during our brief time on earth are invitations to discover the boundless love of Gaia. Okay, so this is telling you that, again, we are all connected. Okay, we're connected to the stars, we're connected to the earth, and you're more powerful than you think. So whatever it is that you're trying to achieve this week, and whatever your goal is, you're going to be able to have that, but you have to start. You have to free yourself and realize that your success is in your own hands. Okay? You can have this. Just don't let fear, worry, and doubt control you, because your strongest emotion is going to be what manifests. Okay? So let's see what else we need to know. Guardians of the land, protection. Look at all this green here. Abundance, heart chakra, growth, okay? Connected to the land. So I hope this message helps you. If it does, like and subscribe. You can share it if you want. If you need a personal reading, you can click the link in the description. But otherwise, I really do hope this helps you to find that confidence to step forward and to allow whatever it is that you're wanting, this new thought process, this opportunity. And I hope you're standing in this power. Okay, focus on that just this week. Okay, standing in this power and see what happens. See what it brings you and look at the opportunities and trust your instincts. Okay, have a great week and I'll see you next week.